What's up, YouTube? This is Merlot Maxima. I'm on my way home from work, so I thought, why not make you guys a little video with some information on my car and how I got into Maximas and myself. So back in high school, I liked Hondas. Always wanted myself a RSX or a Civic Si, and that was that. So one day I was at home watching some YouTube videos, racing videos, of course. And I stumbled upon a video with a Maxima racing an RSX, and I was surprised by this car. I mean, it's a big car. It's a four-door car. It's a family car. It's a grocery getter. That's what it is. And it was right there with this RSX. I was like, wow, that's pretty amazing. So I did some research on it, and I would say a couple days later, I fell in love with these cars, and I totally forgot about Hondas. Not that I don't like them, I have much respect for them. I mean, those little fuckers are quick. But, man, when I saw this car, I'm like, yes, I need to get one. So after high school, I got myself a job, saved up for a couple months, and I bought myself a 2003 6-speed Sterling Miss Maxima. That was my first one. After a couple months, that car had every single bolt on it. I'm talking headers, exhaust. I bought it with a lot of stuff on it as well. But I mean, it had bigger injectors. It had a 4-inch intake, Turbo XS U-Tech that I learned to tune on from that car. I didn't blow it up. I was surprised. I learned how to tune on that car. The car was quick, man. I was surprised. A lot of people were surprised that a 4-door family car that just looks like it's a normal car can be that quick. It's responsive. The engine is well built. Nissan did a great job with these engines. They do have some drawbacks, but I mean, these cars are phenomenal. These engines are great. I used to daily drive my car. I used to probably put 1,000 miles on it every other week or every 2-3 weeks. And I sold that car. Why? I wanted an Evo. I sold it, bought myself a 2004 Evo 8 SSL, which is always one of my dream cars. Had that car for a couple months, man. I loved it. It was way faster than the Maxima. I mean, it was fast. The Maxima was quick, but this car was fast. I couldn't keep it, plain and simple. So I had to get rid of it and buy myself something more practical. So why not just get back a Maxima, right? So I saw this one online. The car had 143,000 miles on it. I went to check it out. It was fully loaded. This car has heated seats, heated steering wheel, everything except leather and navigation and a compass. I don't really care for it, but I test drove the car, but I didn't even pay attention to it because I was just so excited to find a Merlot Maxima. This is my favorite color Maxima. So excited to find one in 6-speed with an LSD transmission and fully loaded. So test drove it. The car had D2 coilovers and an engine intake on it when I bought it. The car was low. It was slammed, like slammed. For coilovers on an NYC road, it wasn't fun. So I raised the car back up, and that's when I started finding out problems. Tie rod ends, all the control arm bushings, axles, of course. Every Maxima owner knows that. Axles were gone. Rotors were warped. I mean, everything on the front end. Lower rad support, of course, was just chewed up. So I had to go in and change everything. I did all the maintenance work in this car within a month. This car's practically brand new on the front end. And then I went to the track with it. I ran a 14.3 at 97 miles an hour on a Maxima with just an intake and a NWP block-off plate. It could have been better. I mean, I probably could have ran a little bit faster, but I'm not complaining. It was a pretty decent time. The car probably could have went a little bit faster. That's all I'm going to say. If I was a little bit better of a driver, I would have been able to get it into like probably a 14.1. To be honest. So that was that. I came home. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to the track and I'm gonna run a 14.1 because I was practicing. I didn't get the chance to do that. So what ended up happening to the car was I ended up buying a Turbo XS U-Tech for the car, And that's how it's running right now. It's on a 3.5-inch intake with a Turbo XS U-Tech. I tuned it myself. Car is fun. That's all I have to say, but it's nothing compared to my old one. My goals for this car would be to get into the low 13s. You know, probably on a radio, but if I can do it on a street tire, that would be awesome. It's going to be full weight, of course. You know, I don't cut anything out to race at the track. You know, it's a full weight car. I will be doing headers and all the other goodies, you know, as soon as I get my hands on them. But for right now, I'm just enjoying the car as it is. I did buy some wheels for it. I put a still in front lip on it. That's about it for now. You know, I do have some big plans for next year with this car. You know, just keep checking back. You'll see my progress. And I'll post up videos of new mods that I'll be doing. And yeah, that's just about it. The car is gonna be like this for the next few videos that I do post up of the car. You know, I'm not gonna be heading to the track anytime soon. Sorry to say it, because fortunately it's closed, and I live in New York. ATCO is still open, but I don't know if I'll find time to go there. But you will be seeing some tuning sessions. You will be seeing some second gear pulls, third gear pulls, launches, you know, practicing my shifts and whatnot. Yeah, that's just about it. You know, if you want to see some pictures of my car, my Instagram is TurboChris94. You can check that out. You know, if you have any suggestions, you know, feel free to leave them. So just comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you guys would like to see. You know, just leave some feedback. You know, and I'll be posting some more videos in the coming weeks. I do have some to post up, so just keep checking back with me, guys, and have a good night.